home to Mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief! I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old...
Taken hostage on a tourist bus. That's a New York reality tour for you.
My husband thanks you. My kids thank you.
Get my good side!
What?
Be advised, mountain suspects are attacking an...
What is going on?
Armored car. Reported location is near the theater district.
Alright, I gotta adjust some stuff here first off. I'm sure the headphones low. Music lower. Microphone level needs to go up a little bit. There's another goddamn prime. Demon. Oh, I need the demon stuff. I'll go to the demon stuff here.
Heart to heart time. Were you not loved enough as demon baby? Dad too withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night?
Okay.
Demons are after some serious financing.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Gotta hit each screen individually. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
What's up, dude?
Hey, just taking a break.
Freaking superhero bozos blocking sidewalks. What reflex horse?
Good, buddy.
Hey there.
Hi to my kid.
Wave to my grandma.
Demons in the front two cars. Plus a bomb rig to explode. Need to stop them. Fellas, come on. No turn signals? I'm gonna have to write you up. Here's your stuff. There's a bomb in the truck. Gotta disable it. Oh, good. The demon's sent back up. I was starting to worry I might win this. Gotta neutralize it.
Fucking up my equipment. No, that's the wrong button.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also, that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
He saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
All by hostiles and masks. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals. It'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
No way. Then the terrorists win.
Hey, you got some kind of skin condition under that stupid suit or
Huh.
something?
Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Now it wants to spawn in.
Pigeon alert! Oh no, there it goes!
Do you know who Agatha Christie is?
Okay.
Do you even know who Agatha Christie is? Yeah, she wrote one of the best detective stories of all time. And then there were none. Best murder mysteries. Pretty much the pinnacle murder mystery.
1079, report of a bomb threat. Officers in Murray Hill. Stand by for further instruction.
It's getting away. This pigeon knows the city better than I do. Taking you home, buddy.
I'm sitting at my ass and starting to
So,
say,
numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians.
So I'm just doing side missions and collectibles and shit tonight. And tomorrow when I get off.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start.
Sorry, game, I wasn't paying attention. I gotta do one of these stupid ass puzzles. Alright.
There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
One of these things is not like the other. All these things just doesn't belong.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
This one's gonna be a little fun, ain't it? Alright. No. Probably.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in. Gotta stay above this. Last one. See you. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? It looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close. Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Looks good. Let's see. Good. Looks good. Let's see. Looks good. It's working! Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Alright, and that already puts us in the next sector.
Whoops. Masked up piece.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes. Wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
Can't talk, Spider-Man.
Howard's pigeon. Ah, gotta get him. Taking you home, buddy.
Whew. I'm too far down now. Go back up.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. It's just found Vanessa in the loft.
Love the name. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life's for living, not moping. First thing she told me after the diagnosis. Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.
All units, 1043, mass terrorists have seized a civilian bus. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Mario, I have a thing for you. There you go. No, I'm not right.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. They must have cracked the container because it's leaking.
I just scroll down and I find them.
From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a... Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse them with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Where are the rest of the birds?
Ha! A pigeon! Ah! Gotta get him! Taking you home, buddy.
Oh, I got a couple more pigeons to catch, so that's nice.
All units advised we are receiving reports of a live bomb in the area. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. Got it. Huh, even better than duct tape. Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Et voila. All fixed. Just in time. Nailed it. Got it. Last one. Those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? Now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped the public utility meltdown.
That's 3 more research stations, a few more. Well, I've only got 1 more Fisk tower to do, so that's nice.
The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live. Oh boy! Rockets! They got rockets! What have happened? Don't fly away, please! Confucius Plaza. Could use some of his wisdom right about now.
Another low-information spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better, thanks to me.
What? I wasn't paying attention. What's up? No, yeah.
Attention all units. Assault in progress. Location is north end of Chinatown.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die. Don't. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. One down. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall order, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I got one more district left. Not bad.
Break-in in progress. Reports are coming from the
God, how much I love photography.
Over.
Magnifique. That's a keeper. that shot. Pigeon alert. No, there it goes. Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon. Taking you home, buddy.
All units, officers are engaged in a shootout with demons. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
Good shot.
We're still with the research stations too, so that's nice.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. Ow! 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 That's the downside. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh, man. Okay, let's not do that again. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
All units, officers are engaged in a shootout with demons. Please proceed to Park City.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Sorry, spider emergency. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius' lab to combine everything. I'll just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long. Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent. And bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
No, I gotta do one of these.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
Alright, well, clearly that one there. And we do that one. It's a misdirect anyways.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
I'll go back for all that stuff. After I do that Fisk Tower. I really like this black suit though. It's nice.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see.
Batman Begins.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
I may have missed that one, I'm not sure. There was that one up there that I couldn't do yet. I don't know about that one. But now we just got this Fisk Tower over here to take care of.
I heard Spider-Man.
Should be the last of those.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Alright. Stealth take down 3 snipers and perform 10 perfect dodges. Yeah, I can do that.
Anybody hassling the boss, the raft?
fuckers. Oh shit, the other sniper's right there. Yeah, he's not alone. Shit, he moved. Was not expecting that. Alright, so I got 2 dudes there. One guy all the way alone over there.
Feet are killing me.
Check, Zebra 2. Responding. Check it out. Yeah, checking now.
Go ahead, keep moving, asshole. I'm gonna take you out just fine. That was a risky move. I fucking did it.
You're gonna have a bad day. That's not fair.
Okay, that was my mistake. Let's just...
Kick his ass.
Come on, boys. No, that's the best you guys got. Come on, try and hit me. Come on, go ahead, try and hit me. Got a face full of leg.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Where the hell are they running off to?
Can't let him beat us. Gonna crush your skull. Him down already.
Come on, come on. I see one more person try to hit me. That's all. Alright, now come on.
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Come on, bring him down already.
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Boss says hi. Come on, guys! Let's finish! I'll shut your mouth permanent! Get out of the way!
Oh, great, more of them! Guys, Fisk isn't here! You could have just bailed!
Bring him down already! This is for the boss! Can't let him beat us!
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars!
Come on! Alright, let's finish him off! Get down already!
That was fun. Well, this hideouts are done now.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk, good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings. And you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
Sweet. Alright, now let's go check out. Oh, the dog are barking at a random dog. That's why I'm using these. Pardon me. This is far away. Story-wise, not that far. Collectible-wise, at every Fisk tower, almost every research station, every backpack, every Snapchat, every landmark, and most of the crimes.
Reports of multiple shots fired. Officers are on scene. Officers needed on scene in Roseville.
have one that I still have to do yet. I don't know if I have the move for it.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. The effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. Fish will spread it to other fish. Which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Maybe some of water current. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Two more left up there. Let's fast travel, why not?
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
That's all the collectibles that we have to get right now. Oh wait, nope, that's not true. There's one more bird that I missed. Suppose we should go get that damn bird. Whew. Go back in this. Oh. I've already done this point.
Ha! A pigeon! Don't fly away, please!
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I try. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Terrence says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Okay, now we got all the collectibles that I can get right now. Where's Activities Industries over there? Let's hit that quick, see if there's any more of those puzzles we can get done right away. And then we'll probably call it a night after that. Have some available.
Cool. Logic controller for the microcables Doc's been theorizing.
Right away, I have to run it through at least two.
These things are awesome. So much more versatile than traditional fixed-axis designs. Simple AI that'll improve the prosthetic's functionality over time. Welcome to the future. Prosthetic has a tiny brain. Cool. And a little creepy. Doc dove right in with the intracranial interface.
Oh wait, you don't have to go through God. That changes everything. I thought that was something they had placed there. Alright, get rid of that. Use that to replace. That's the wrong way.
Revolutionary, but not 100% stable. We need to refine this design.
Doc left any notes or anything since last time I was here? I don't think so. For right now.